Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your MLG Squid here, and welcome to the first of many to come Annihilation map, or POI Bio, sort of. So this is going to be going over all of the main named sort of locations in my Annihilation Minecraft map, and the first one here is going to, of course, be the lab, or just lab, as just a simpler way to say it. Basically, that's the name of the location. So this is kind of like an overview of it. I'm just kind of going to be explaining the areas in this series, and it's going to be really short videos, though, just because none of the areas are really that massive, except a few are, but this is one of the smaller ones for sure. This is just pretty much, yeah, it's just one building, doesn't have a roof over it, and it's made completely out of blocks of iron. Although it did get struck by a couple of course, of magma blocks, and, you know, from the eruption, from the volcano eruption, I guess. So that could be a bit of a problem. You'll see that, and there are a bunch of holes in it, because obviously we're going for a post-apocalyptic abandoned place. That's also why you see cobwebs and vines everywhere, and you're gonna see all the monster spawner locations in the lab. I'm not gonna be changing those ever, pretty much, unless I change the lab, where any of these locations. It is possible I could change them in the future, but mostly they're not going to be changed. So this area, the mobs that you'll be facing in this area are slimes. Not quite sure why I included slimes. I just thought, you know, since this is a lab, they're kind of like experimental, weird creatures. I don't know. So yeah, slimes are, there's not too many slime spawners, but it is a good place to go to get slime balls, of course, and slime spawners, because there aren't many on the map. You also see skeletons, strays, and zombies, and creepers, actually. You'll see a few creepers as well, but that's pretty much all the mobs in the lab. And the location of it is in a really solid location. It is actually the closest POI, like main POI, to your spawn point, your original spawn point. So this is probably the best area you can go to get, you know, just as a simple area, just as if you're going in order from closest to farthest from spawn, this is probably the first area you want to go. There's also a villager that can spawn, or that will always be in the viewing station of the lab, but get there quick because he probably will end up dying by all these zombies here. The drill is also a pretty huge centerpiece of the lab right there, of course. That is sort of like some storyline stuff right there. That's where most of the lava came from, is because the drill basically dug too far into the ground, and there's a map of the world right there on that cartography table. So the drill dug too deep into the ground and basically created a massive explosion and whatever, and just, yeah, in a perfect rectangle, hence the shape of the entire map. And this last spot right here is the last section of the lab. We have a couple test tubes right there, and I forgot to add enemies to those test tubes, which just kind of suck. We have another exam area, or another, yeah, basically just a little exhibit. We also have an aqua exhibit right there, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the lab. Tell me what you guys think of it in the comments. More videos like this will be coming every single day for the next week for sure, because there's 8 locations. This is the first one. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and peace out.